So, like I said, I got kept back so many times. Like I said, I can talk about it now. So I mean, it ain't bothering me to talk about it then because I ain't thinking nothing of it. Like nobody's opinion or what they said didn't matter to me because I knew why I was in that position. It was my own fault that I made it what it was. But I got kept back so many times that my baby sister was in the same class with me. My baby sister. My baby sister was in the same homeroom as me. I didn't say my older sister. I said my baby sister. So, so I was a damn freshman in high school. Like I said, my previous mistakes, I got kept back so much that now my older sister, she didn't caught up with me. Now we in the same grade. And that year we happened to both fail. Both of us failed. That now our baby sister is in the same homeroom with us. All three of us in the same damn homeroom together. So, you know, homeroom, you checking in, they go through the list, they call their name in alphabetical order. So they called my name. Then they called my middle sister name. Then they called my baby sister name. All behind each other. And everybody like looking like, what the fuck? Like everybody looked like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. But yeah, man, like I said, by the time I tried to start getting my shit together, it was already like too late. I done got cut back so many times that now I'm like 17, 18, and I'm a sophomore type shit. I'm a sophomore, about to be a junior or working on being a junior. So I got expelled while, you know what I'm saying, while becoming a junior. Like I said, I'm already 18 and I'm a sophomore. That's how many times I got kept back. Like I said, it's not from being dumb or no shit like that. It's from just not being motivated no more. So like I just gave up on that shit. But I stayed under the radar. Like I said, after the incident, you know what I'm saying, a while back when I got my ass whooped, you know what I'm saying, my mom and all that, I stayed off the radar. So like I would go to school, you know what I'm saying, I would be counted for attendance. I'm in my classes. You know what I'm saying, I'm not too much being targeted because I'm cool with all the deans, the disciplinary, I'm cool with everybody. You know, so I'm kind of managing the radar and staying below it. So all they know when they see me, I'm tall. But we also have football team, basketball team. So like it's people there looking older than me. But you know what I'm saying, they're in their proper grade, proper age. They just look older. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I was staying off the radar. And that's how I managed that shit. But I got expelled from school. They had one incident. My sister had to come call me. This time it's my baby sister that called me, saying a dude was messing with her in her class. So he was, you know what I'm saying, kicking her desk, doing the stupid shit. So she came and told me. And I like, all right, come find me for lunch. I'm gonna go find her. So lunchtime came around. So I go post up at my spot, you know what I'm saying? She gonna find me. And I'm like, where he at? She's like, that's him over there. So, like I said, my big tall ass, you can see me coming a mile away through the crowd. So I'm walking, we heading toward him. And we got like close enough that way I could put eyes on him and she could point him out. But he's seen us. You know what I'm saying? Him and his little partners. They were like him and like four other dudes with him. They're posted up by the water fountain next to the cafeteria door. So she pointed at him. She's like, that's him right there. And when she pointed at him, he seen it. He seen me, he seen her pointing. So he already knew what it was. And I'm like, all right. So I'm walking over there. I'm like, say, bro, let me holler at you. Like I said, they're supposed up against the wall. So I'm like, say, bro, let me holler at you. So I'm saying, he come walking up. I'm like, what's up? I said, bro, I'm saying, my sister tell me that you're messing with her. But like, what's up, bro? So you kicking her desk and shit. Like, what's up? That nigga said, this is what he did. He like, you would, man, he hit me. Boom! He kind of like jumped. Cause like I said, I'm saying I'm a tall dude in school, but he like, you know what I'm saying, like right here. So he kind of like jumped. Boom! He hit me. Pow! And soon he hit me, he jumped back by the fountain by his friends. And like I said, when he did that, at the same time, I'm like this. And I came out the shirt. Whoosh, I ain't never took my shirt off so fast. I came out the shirt. Whoosh, you know what I'm saying? I put him up. But he stood back by his friends. You know what I'm saying? So I'm inching up. But he's still backing up. And like I see like his little partners, like they go to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, they start pulling their pants up like they getting ready to fight. So I'm like, all right, so you know what I'm saying, I went to watching all of them. You know what I'm saying, but I'm still like, all right. And my homegirl and one of my little partners, they can ran over there and grab me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my big tall ass, like I already got my shirt off, so now all the attention on me. They dragged me to the courtyard by my arm, you know what I'm saying? Her and my partner. So they got me by my arm, dragged me to the courtyard. I'm like, but my shirt. I said, go get my shirt. But by the time they got me to where we was going, by, you know what I'm saying, by the rest of my little partners, the dean had already seen me, disciplinary. And they're like, what's going on? And I was trying not to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody say nothing. It's like, what's going on? Like, where's your shirt? Why is your shirt off? What's going on? And so ain't nobody say nothing. It's like, okay, my office now. So my boy get my shirt, put my shirt back on. We head into the office. She like, take a seat right there. And so you know how the typical office is, the desk, they chair, your chair, they lap them, say their computer, they looking at you. So I sat down, and I'm sitting in the chair. And she was like, what's your name? So I gave my name. She's like, what grade you in? I said, I'm a sophomore. So she put up my information on the computer. Says here that you are. She seen my age. First thing she said, you're 18? Or about to be 18? I was like, yeah. And so she's like, okay. So she went to looking at my grades. Because like, if you like at least tried, because even if you like up to age like that, if you at least doing good, if you at least passing your classes, they'll still give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was failing on the computer. She looks here, you're failing this. She going to the row of the classes. So you failing English, you failing this, you failing this, you failing that. So at this point, you're like, there's nothing we can do for you. Like, she just took the mouse, closed the tabs. It's not. So you're failing all your classes. You're about to be 18, or you're 18. It's nothing we can do for you. She straight up legit told me, you might well go to adult education. You might well get your GED. She told me that straight up. And when she said that, she dug in her cabinet next to the, you know what I'm saying? She dug in her cabinet, pulled out the programs. Here, I would suggest you look into these. You know, if you want to continue education, I would say go get your GED. These are some programs. They're not far. If you know what I'm saying, if you live in the area, they're not far. You know, and that's all we can do. You know, we gotta expel you. We gotta let you go. I'm like, damn. So I had to call my mama to come get me. So I called her, and we both like, damn. So I dropped out of school, man. Like I said, being a big brother, man, that shit can cost you, man. That shit plays a hell of a role, bro. Like I said, even back when younger days, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, you know, moms told me, you know what I'm saying, y'all have each other back. So there was no question if my sister had to come get me, you know. It was all GP, point them out, I'm going to handle that. That's it. And so I guess there's two different aspects, because one aspect, like I said, when it was my battles, I picked and choose how I dealt with it. You know what I'm saying, whether it was, if I felt like I had no chance, I would run, or if it was balanced out, you know what I'm saying? Because my uncle told me, bro, never run from nobody the same size as you. Never. So If we balanced out attributes, you know what I'm saying, stats matched up, then we going toe to toe. Like I said, my boy PJ killing me in everything. Height, reach, speed, everything, killing me in everything. So that's why I ran from him. But this was my best friend, so that really didn't count. I'm running from you now because we got into some bullshit, but you still my homeboy. It just right now I'm not fucking with you because I ain't got time for you to be stealing off on me. But yeah, man. So that's the aspect of that. Like I said, when it came to my personal battles, I picked and choose them, how I decide to handle them. But when it came to my sisters coming to call me, that's when mom said that imprint, y'all, you know what I'm saying, have each other back. So when my sister had to come call me, no question, just point them out. I'm gonna go see what I'm saying, see about that. And that cost me. That got me put out of school. Cause I, you know what I'm saying? Trying to value the code. Yeah, man. So I got put out of school, bro. So I got put out of school. Like I said, I was already up to age like that. So I got put out of school. Which I started working, man. You know what I'm saying? I went straight to work. So then when I started working at McDonald's. Because my mom was cool with this chick. And she got me plugged in. She's like, look, just tell them submit an application and I'll pull it. She was a hiring manager and everything. She's like, tell them pull in the application. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to hire them. So I put it in. That was my first job. My first legitimate job, you know. So I started working at McDonald's in 2007, you know. And then I worked there for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? I worked there from 2007 to 2010. So I was there for about 4 years. You know, yeah, so I was there that amount of time. I did eventually go get my GED. I did go get it. I went and got it. So first take, all that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no coming back, trying again. My thing was, so the programs she tried to get me into, it was one of them programs where it was at a school you had to go to. It was still like going to school, but it's just adults in here now. That you still gotta go. You gotta provide your own transportation. Make it down here. You gotta participate in the class, a few classes. It's like a regular school just for adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I wasn't feeling that. I'm like, man, I'm not, because you gotta come down here every day. Like, nah, man, I'm not feeling that. Then finally went back home, like, nah, I'm not feeling that, man. Like I said, I was working at McDonald's, so man, so I was going through the programs that she gave me, the list. I was going through them, seeing if I had more options, and I happened to find a school where you paid like $150, $250. You paid a little fee to come take the damn test. Like, you paid a fee, they're scheduled to come, you know what I'm saying, they're scheduled to come down, and you come sit in class, and they gave you the test. It was basically a test that consisted of all the subjects, math, social studies, science. It had all subjects, and you had to take tests from all of them subjects, and it's one packet. And if you pass that, you would know. The instructor told us, you will know if you pass or not. Check your mailbox. It said, if you go to your mailbox and you see a portfolio in your mailbox, that's your diploma. You passed. Say, if you don't receive anything, you didn't pass. Straight up. So I took the test. You feel me? I took the test. Math, science, social studies. At the end of it, we had to write like a little essay. Write like an essay. I can't stand writing essays. And I would legit try to count out the words. I would legit count the words that I was writing, so I didn't write more than enough words than I have to for it to be a full essay. And what the essay was, what? 5 paragraphs make an essay, if I remember correctly. 5 paragraphs make an essay. 5 sentences make a paragraph, if I remember that correctly. So I'm legit counting. I'm counting each word, each sentence, each paragraph, I did not want to go a word, I didn't want to go a letter over no more than I had to write. But then it was when I really got into it, because it's a subject that I gave myself. I took it and ran with it. There was like, what was the subject? I think it was something like, talk about a time where you felt defeated, you kept, something like that. It was something along the lines of that. So like, I was writing, and then something kicked in. Like, I really got into it. You know what I'm saying? I was writing. I wrote more than a damn essay. You know what I'm saying? I wrote more than what was required. And I think that's what got me, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what passed me, because it's what I wrote about. You know what I'm saying? I put so much passion, feelings into what I was writing. And I even mentioned my cousin passing away. And I'm like, man, what I wrote, I wish I could have kept that. Like, I wish they would have sent that back with the diploma, that I could have kept that. Because I wrote my heart out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I really believe that's what passed me. At least played the majority part of me passing. Like I said, I think like the last paragraph, I was right on my cousin passing, and how I felt like I was next. And he didn't die, like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no chaotic death. It's just, you know what I'm saying, he was killed by oncoming trucker, you know. And it just kind of like freaked me out a bit, because I had just seen him. I ain't seen my cousin in years. And my mom had this thing like every weekend, every other weekend, she'd throw like a party at her house and just call her family members. They'd come swing through. I call her friends. Like, it was good. Like, everybody just come kick it. Mom threw a barbecue, speakers outside, music, just a little party in front, a little house party in front of the door. And he popped up unexpected. Nobody knew he was coming. Like I said, I ain't seen him in years. You know what I'm saying? He popped up. I'm like, damn, man, what's up, man? And at this particular time, in my room, behind my door, I had a white t-shirt. Behind my door. I had it tacked up behind my door. Tacked up, flat on the wall. And I had a little bin of markers next to this t-shirt. My thing was, anytime somebody came over to my house, friends, family, anybody who came over to kick it, they signed my shirt. That was my thing, like, sign this shirt. So he signed my shirt. Like, he came through, you know what I'm saying? He signed the back of my shirt. He wrote his name on my shirt. You know, may he rest in heaven, you know what I'm saying? Rest in paradise. He wrote his name back in my shirt. My cousin Turtle, man, I could mention him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wrote his name on the back of my shirt. And he stayed like 10 minutes. I'm saying, cause he came through, he was high, he was smoking or whatever. But he came slid through like 10 minutes. The whole family seen him, everybody else, they seen him, you know what I'm saying? And he left. And I ain't nobody seen him after that. And then we got news that he died, that he was in an accident, you know. See, it was he fell. I don't know if he fell asleep at the wheel, or he was so high that he nodded off or something. But this particular street, you know what I'm saying, down there where we live at, is just a narrow ass street with two lanes, oncoming and coming. And like I said, I don't know the exact detail of, I don't know if he nodded off and drifted, or if he was trying to get around a car. But either scenario, all I know for sure is he was going over to the oncoming lane. 18 would hit him head on. Boom! Hit him. And smushed the front of his vehicle, pushed it, you know what I'm saying, pushed it off the road and rested in the tree, you know what I'm saying? Busted up against the tree. But after that little incident, man, I'm like, damn, I just seen him. I ain't seen him all this time. And I'm like, damn, am I next? That's how I started feeling. Like, it was just this fear, anxiety. I'm like, damn. And he was young. My cousin was young, man. I'm like, damn, I'm young. So, like, I really, like, I don't know, man. I was scared. But So I touched on that in my essay I was writing. You know, touched on how like you know, my cousin died. I lost my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He, what the world was killed by. You know what I'm saying? Trucker. And how I felt like I was next, and I'm just trying to live out my story, and I feel like this is me writing my story or whatever. But man, what I wrote, it was deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wrote my heart out. But yeah, I wish I could have got that back. I wish I could have got that back. I still have it. I know I would. But so a little time passed, and I happened to go outside, man, one morning. Cause when you step out where we lived at, when you step outside, the mailbox was like right there, like head height, like right there. So I happened to step out and walk to the edge of the porch. You know what I'm saying? Just looking around, seeing outside, whatever. And I turned around and went to go back inside, and I looked, big ass brown portfolio thing sticking out the mailbox. Man, I snatched that motherfucker out of there and looked. They had my information on it, had my name, I'm saying, written out to me, had to school. Well, I turned around, busted open. I looked, I ripped it out, getting chills talking about it. I pulled it out, and I looked, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was too excited, bro. I was too excited. I had to call my uncle, man. Man. Yeah, that was a beautiful moment, you know. I'm sharing my experience out. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, cross the line talking about somebody else's. So just in case, you know what I'm saying, you see this video, you know, some things I ain't touching on. But yeah, man, that was one of the happiest moments of my life, man. I still got it. My mama happened to move. There's a lot of stuff I lost. Love letters, pictures from before Katrina, all type of, man. I had a box of memories. From every girlfriend. I had a love letter for every girlfriend, a picture from every person, from all my friends. I just kept it all in this one box. I hate I lost that. Man, I hate I lost that box. And so yeah, she moved and they just threw everything out. And like she took a few things, and she was having to be moving again, and we had to go help her move some stuff. And we was going through some stuff, and happened to come across it. And I opened it, I'm like, it's still up here. I'm like, damn, my diploma, I still got my diploma. So yeah, man, felt good. I still got my transcript and everything up in there with it, and my test scores. They got like the little needles, the little lines of good, average, bad, all that bullshit, and how much you had to score to be put in the passing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get it. I'm going to pull it out to see. Hold up. Yes, I just found it. So, let's see. Damn, my damn transcript, man. Let's see. It said, total standard score. Well, the average standard score. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the passing was. I don't know if you had to score like a 420 or something like that, a 410 to pass. But I scored my average between all my classes. Test 1, language, arts, writing. Test 2, social studies. Test 3, science. Test 4, language, arts, writing. Test 5, mathematics. So I pretty much scored like a 450 on all of them. Test 1, 450. Test 2, 420. Science, test 3, 460. Language, arts, writing, a 490. I'm saying, like I said, that essay I had to write, I put my heart into that, man. I almost scored 500 on that. Mathematics, a 450. You feel me? And what's funny and how ironic are the dates. So I was passed and received my diploma. My graduation date is November 10th, 2010. So November 10th is one of my baby's birthday. You feel me? So just to show like the time and dates, things, coincidences and shit. Even though there's no such thing as a coincidence, but yeah, man. So the day I graduated, years later, I had my second oldest daughter.